I was laying here in my bed, about to go to sleep. It's 2:34 a.m. 10:31. Wait, did I say 10:31? 12:31:24. So maybe 10:31 could be significant for somebody. Maybe someone's birthday was on Halloween. I don't know why I said 10:31. That's odd, but it might tie into this situation I'm about to talk about. So this message is for everyone out there who's gone through spiritual warfare or some sort of like spell work or psychic attacks. You cannot help out everybody. Even the people that you know in your family who are going through the same thing by the same person. Like if you and your cousin have both been put under some sort of spell work or psychic attacks or dark magic by the same person, and you went to go tell that cousin or that brother or that sister, whoever it was, and they were like, oh no, not that, they wouldn't do that to me. Oh my God, no, I believe in God. Well, it don't matter what you believe in. It don't matter what the fuck you believe in. What about that person, that family member that's dark and demonic and jealous? So I remember a story when I went to go tell my cousin, I'll just say her name, my cousin Aaliyah, right? I want to go tell her that my grandmother was putting spell work on numerous people in the family, but specifically me and her. So my cousin Aaliyah is beautiful. She's like, well, I'll get to that story too. She's beautiful. She's like the Beyonce of our family. Let's put it that way. She's like the one who, like, you know, in the industry, that's beautiful from head to toe, right? So all her life, some of her sisters have been jealous of her. Well, one of her sisters specifically has been jealous of her. And she probably went through that her whole life. Like growing up in the hood, being the light-skinned black girl with like green eyes and long black hair and just beautiful. You know what I'm saying? Just drop dead gorgeous. And I'm pretty sure the older women in my family were very jealous of her. And her father, my Uncle Bobby, was like one of the first like millionaires in my family. So that all ties into it, right? So like they're jealous of the dad, they're jealous of the daughter, and they want to control the daughter, and you know how that goes, right? In black families, it's like crabs in the barrel. But getting back to my point, you cannot tell people anything about a family member that they will not see them in their true light. She did not want to hear it. And I told her this last summer. I haven't heard from her since. And I wasn't really talking to her before then either. Like, we go have a long history of, like, you know, stuff that happened between me and her. But obviously I felt comfortable enough calling her to tell her this information. But I knew that she would not be receptive. But sometimes you just got to put the bug in their ear so they can start being observant. But I'm pretty sure she ran and told my grandmother, which is her aunt, her father's sister, exactly what I told her. But like I said, you cannot tell everyone. Some people don't want to be saved. They would throw that Bible at you so quick. As soon as you start pumping that, even if you're trying to alert them of something that's going to harm them concerning black magic, they would throw that Bible at your ass so quick. Oh, Jesus this, and my Lord, and my Jesus, Allah. And, oh, yeah, 'cause she's kind of Muslim too. Yeah. Oh, Allah, this. Child, go to the mosque then, okay? I'm not laughing at the mosque. I'm just saying, like, if you don't want to take the knowledge, if you don't want to take the advice, like, girl, wake up. And she went through a lot of stuff, like back to back to back. And I was like, why does this stuff keep happening to her? Like, she has like a good head on her shoulder. Like, oh. And then let me tell you this, collective. I had a dream. And in this dream, me and her had the same outfit on. But in the dream, I was on one side of the street and she was like on the other side of the street. She looked so sad in the dream. Sorry, I'm burping. But in the dream, I wasn't sad, excuse me again. I wasn't sad in the dream, but she was sad in the dream. And this is before I actually knew what was going on. I didn't know about spell work. I didn't know about any of that stuff. So a lot of times when people put spell work on you, you will be guided and like energetically to go to that person who actually put the spell work on you, right? And not even to accuse them, but not to accuse them of it, but just like say like, oh, I had a weird dream. What do you think about this? But you don't know that person's the person that caused that dream. They're the one that put the spell work on you. But in this dream, after I had it, I went to my grandmother who was putting the shit on me, her and her sister, and putting it on my cousin Aaliyah, and her name is significant too. Obviously, the Most High, the Exalted One. Hello. And then my name is Jamik, God's son, God's child. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on. Like, who else would they fucking try to attack? But anyway, and then me and her were close at one point. You get what I'm trying to say? It all ties in. And we're first cousins. So No, we're second. I'm sorry, we're second cousins. We're second cousins, but we were close like first cousins. Okay, my grandmother and her father were siblings, and my mother was her first cousin. So yeah, okay, there you go. But I say all that to say, I gotta find a picture of hers, put it in here, and I hope she don't. I don't care if she don't mind. I'm gonna find that picture so you see like what I'm talking about, how beautiful she is. But so when I told my grandma about the dream. She's like, oh, I don't know what that means. And immediately wanted to get off the phone. That's how you catch these bitches. Immediately wanted to get off the phone. So, again, and then when I told my cousin Aaliyah, years and years later, I didn't tell her about the dream, but I did tell her about, you need to be careful. You need to watch out for it. Don't be telling my grandmother your business. Don't be telling her, not my Aunt Barbara. She wouldn't do that. Not my Aunt Barbara. All right, girl. All right, girl. Keep thinking that bitch is okay. She ain't. Something's wrong with that girl. That lady is crazy. She's dark and demonic. This is a long video. This is 6 minutes long. But when you're in bed and the Most High get up, turn that phone and tell your collective this story, I do what I'm told. And I did so much content today, you guys. I recorded so much content. I did content the day before yesterday. I didn't even post. I did content today. I did not even post all of that. Check out my YouTube channel. I got stuff scheduled. I'm going in this year. Yeah, y'all gonna be sick of me. Yeah, look, I can't even talk. Y'all gonna be sick of me. You know, when I start to stuttering, I get passionate. Y'all gonna be sick of Yamik Elite, okay? Anyway, it is 2:41 in the morning, and I can't sleep. You ever get into bed and you can't fall to sleep, but while the TV's on, you be dozing off. But as soon as that TV go off, you be like wide awake. Is that only me, or is that y'all too? Like, I don't know. Maybe I should turn this to a mini podcast episode. A mini, because now we're going into 7 minutes. And your attention span on here is not that long. So I'm going to give y'all a little preview like I usually do. And then shuffle y'all on to YouTube. But we'll see how this goes. But yeah. You cannot tell people who are not ready to be told. You cannot unveil the truth to people who are not ready to be told. Because they will start to glitch or turn on you. Or, like I said, I'm pretty sure after that phone call, she went right to my grandmother and told her. Also, what they do too is they might also know that they were under spiritual attack. Yes, let me tell you this. This is how I'm going to end it off. They might know what you tell them, act like they don't know what the fuck you talking about, and then pretend their life is all good. So in this phone call, when I call my cousin, right? And I know my cousin so well. Like I know I'm so spiritually in tune. I'm emotionally intelligent, okay? And while I'm on the phone with her, she's saying to me she's in a shoe store, right? And while she's in the shoe store, she said, I want to go check the shoe store out to see if they got my size. And while she's in the shoe store, she said, oh, hold on 1 second. I got to talk. I'm talking to somebody. And while she's talking, she's like, yes, and here's my business card. You know, one of my clients is Cardi B. Here's my website. I sell all this stuff. Mind you, the website is defunct. It's been defunct. No one's buying anything from that website, okay? That fucking costume jewelry. Like, I'm not even trying to be shady, but like, Cardi B would not be buying this costume jewelry. Like, it just wouldn't be happening. Like, no, girl, stop it. So what she was doing was she was saying that, oh, hold on 1 second, putting me on a fake hold so I can overhear this conversation so I can think that she's still at the same level that she was when me and her were together hanging out. You get what I'm trying to say here, collective? So she was trying to fake the funk from me. Yeah, you get what I'm trying to say? So when she got back on the phone off the fake hold, she's like, oh, yeah, I was just trying to give this lady my business card. I came to see about these shoes. You know I got a website, right? Girl, that website got shit on it. But anyway, you guys, I love you guys. Just be mindful of the people in your life who try to help out and they don't want to be helped, or act like they don't know what's going on, or pretend like they don't know, like, this person's evil, or try to fake the funk like their life is always good or everything's going good. They still live a life like that's elite. No pun intended, but it's not. Ciao. Why did the Most High make me get out of my bed and do this damn collective reading or this collective message right now? Because somebody need to hear it. I love you guys. Just remember that it's good to stay to yourself sometimes and work on your own energy, and you cannot help everybody. Everyone does not want to be helped. Everyone does not want to be assisted, and everyone does not want to know the truth. And that's the word. I love you.